Hello, family. Welcome back to Tanja's World. Family, we in the after hours today for a quick one, too. Y'all, I came over here to do a message of the day. I hope everyone is doing fine. We want to first give honor to who's the most high, the angels and ancestors, right? Hope all is well with everybody. We're going to be reading out of What is the T? Uh, Oracles today, right? What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? When I was shuffling before, legal issues came out, popped out. We put it back in the deck, and if it comes out again, we know it's meant to be. How we doing, y'all? I hope everyone is what? Well, let's go ahead and cut the deck. All right. Amen. Let's see what the word is today. All right. See what the word is. Let's see. The first card turned over. Uh-oh. Somebody moving. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. Somebody's moving. Could be physically moving. Could be moving up in finances or job promotion. It could be a lot of things. Let's see what else come out. Somebody that's all about that shine. It says your light irritate their demon. You out here shining. You irritating people. Could be something on the job. Maybe you're doing a good job. You know, people be in their feelings sometimes. What else, Most High? Somebody got love on the brain. Somebody dreaming and fantasizing about you. Somebody moving. You out here shining. And love on the brain. Let's see what else come out here. Okay. See what else. Well, I tell you, sometimes moving separation don't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. Uh-oh. It could be a separation that has happened here. Now that you're moving, looks like you're moving into, a higher phase. You're moving on up in life. Looks like you out here doing your thing, and somebody didn't want this to happen because why I say that? Because somebody's threatening you and they got a power in their hand. You see that? Y'all be careful. That's why I be telling y'all, when you separate and move from people, and when you separate, you got to move with caution, because you never know how the other person is really feeling. Let's see what else here. What else, Most High? The situation was played out. The situation was played out. Or you let it play out, and then you left. Because sometimes you can get them jokers long enough of a cord that hang themselves. Karmic friend might have been involved also. Said can't fully trust them. Close it. It says keep your friends close and your enemy closer. Your so-called friend may have had a play in this separation. So-called friend. You got to be careful with them friends, y'all. It can be man or woman. You be trying to figure out how your mate know about this and know about that. Honey, it be your friend to circle back around, because they can actually like your partner. But one thing, honey, I ain't never wanted nobody else trash. Not me. But you'll be surprised. What else here? Yeah. Divination abuser. They was out here doing some type of spell work also. They were doing something unnatural to try to keep this from happening. But it's happening because the Most High say it's time. It's played out. It played out. Whatever they was trying to do, it didn't work. You still was able to see. Because why? The shine came out. Your light irritate their demon. They wasn't able to pull anything over on you because of the Most High. The Most High wasn't going to let that be. So whatever they were trying to do, it didn't work. They couldn't pull the wool over your eyes. What else, Most High? And that's a fact. That's a fact. They was doing that while they tried that. What else, Most High? Even though they said, that call say no fact, but the Most High say that's a fact. They was doing that. They always be making shit up and they be lying. All that. Because you're a forcer. You are the enforcer. They be trying to force their way on you and their way of thinking or whatever, but the Most High say that means for you, you are the enforcer. It wasn't gonna work though. They tried it. Yeah, they did. They tried it. Your shine was too bright for them. That's what they didn't know. And now they trying to intimidate you and threaten you to stay into this relationship. But the Most High say it's played out. And again, your karmic friend had something to do with this. Yeah, they did. Divination abuser. I wouldn't eat or drink anything else from this person. And definitely wouldn't sleep with them. Oh, okay. You'll be surprised. You get caught up like that. Mess around, you have another whole lifetime with them. And they can't figure out, wake up one morning and be like, what I'm still doing here? They fishing for comments. They looking for something or some way to try to hold on to you. They fishing. They searching. I wouldn't even, I don't know. I wouldn't even allow them to wash my clothes. I'm just saying. They crying over you. They sad, hurt, and upset. But the words say what? You uninterested. You are uninterested. What else, Most High? Oops, what else turned over here? You out here reflecting. You into yourself. You didn't refocus your energy. Yeah, you did. They over here crying, boo-hooing, and this and that and whatever. Baby, you should have thought about it before you did it. Go talk to your karmic friend, because they had a lot to do with this. Advising you to do unnatural things to try to hold on to a person. That never works. It only works for a minute. Trickery is temporary. The word will tell you that. What else, Most High? You got love on the brain. That ain't love. Love don't do things of that nature. You're a thief. You was robbing them of the this person here was robbing you of your physical and emotional spirit. They were robbing you of your happiness. Yeah, they were. Lying. I ain't gonna do it no more. This the last time. Can you help me out? Can you help me pay this bill? Can you help me pay the child support bill? Yeah. They were doing all that. Taking your kindness for weakness. They was robbing you. They were nothing but a thief from the beginning. They saw you. As a matter of fact, come on. They saw you. Come on, Most High. They saw you as a come up. But you was really sent there to be a blessing to them. Ooh, my favorite thing to say. You can't steal from me what I'm willing to give you. Come through, somebody. What else, Most High? I can't make it up. They were a wolf in sheep clothing. Y'all see it? Yeah, they were. Again, I love to tell y'all. Your blessings sometimes come from your connection with people. And they got bad habits out here that they hide from you. They got a drug addiction. They have an addiction. That's where their money going to, and got to come back and ask you for a couple dollars until payday. That's where their money going. What else, Mosai? You sick of this mess? You can do bad by yourself, babe. Man or woman. They don't have to. Ain't no gender here. I'm just talking. The Mosai say, dust it off. Go ahead on. Dust it off. You ain't tied down. And there's a card behind that. What else? Because, child, for real, you unbothered. You done made your mind up. And I ain't mad. Because this here is a mess. You done made, unbothered and has made your mind up. The Most High said, dust it off and go ahead on about your business. They can cry a river. Like I said, baby, if like the old folks say, if you was crying money, I beat you all day. Y'all know the rest. Ooh, what turned over there? They're gonna come in with an offer. Don't accept it. Don't sleep with this person. Don't. They're gonna come in talking about some. Let me cook your favorite meal before you leave, and let's go ahead on and make love one more time. Don't you do it? Because it's gonna be. Because this is really who they are. They want to come off like they so good and so this, but they got a bad reputation. They're really a bad girl or a bad boy. That's what they are for real. What's behind that? They're happiness hater because they know this is where you're going to go. And this is what you're going to get eventually because you're a good person. They're happiness hater. They are. And they was too busy out here trying to win to see that you were the winner, that you were the prize. What else, Most High? They missed the mark. You were the prize. Only thing they had to do was do right. That's all they had to do was do right. But don't worry. Don't worry. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Because what I know about the Most High, what they didn't appreciate, the next person will. I can guarantee you that. You're going to be happy again. What else, Most High? Don't you worry your little head. The Most High said what? The last card said what? Dust it off. Because why? This person that you with ain't nothing but a drama starter. Always got something going on. It ain't never a peaceful moment. I used to tell people all the time. Love ain't hard. People make it hard. Ain't nothing but a drama starter. What else, Most High? What else? They're going to come in. Like I said. Y'all see that sex fix at the bottom of that card? Because they're going to think that they can fix whatever this is with a sex fix. Don't you sleep this person. Once you make up in your mind to leave, don't do it. Because they want to get you back into a love affair mode with you. It's what they want to go and get to. But it's a trap. It's a trap. Don't eat nothing. Don't drink nothing. Wash your own clothes. All that. This here is trickery right here. I can tell you that right now. By any means necessary, they're trying to hold on. And then the crazy thing about it, just like I told you, when this card here came out, they the type of person. They're gonna go through all of the grieving stage. They're gonna try to guilt you. They're gonna try to bribe you. They're gonna be crying. They're gonna be doing all, and then in the end, when none of that work, they're gonna pull out that ping pong pong. They're gonna be want to they're gonna want to do something bad to you. Y'all see that in his hand? Because why? This here failed and didn't work. This card here came out. It didn't work on you. Because why? Because your shine is too bright. Your light irritates this person. That's why. You are protected. And they didn't realize it. They thought that they was gonna be able to pull the pookie on you like they've been pulling on other people, but you're not like other people. They're a grudge holder also. They mad. You see how she looking? She mad. She mad because you decide to walk away. Or he mad because you decide to walk away and choose yourself. Ain't that something? When the only thing they had to do was do right. They didn't want to do right. And they got a nerve to be mad. Don't get mad. You the lesson. You the lesson. Next time when somebody good come along, I bet you'll learn how to treat them. What else, Most High? Because for real, they hooked. They hooked on you. They walking around like they unbothered and whatever with this breakup. But they are hooked. But what? The relationship is dead. You see that dead tree? It's over. It's over. They hooked for real. Now they want to be hooked. But the tree is dead. Y'all see it? Ain't nothing living there. Child, please. Y'all saw that card came out, said dust it off. Dust it off and go ahead on. But the first card came out, said moving. What else, Most High? They should have did right. They should have did you right. What else, Most High? I'm still trying to turn over. And they're going to be coming back kissing your tail. Yeah, they are. They're going to come back kissing your tail. Wanting to kiss your tail. Don't fall for the okie-doke. Don't you do it. Because why? They're a wolf in sheep clothing. That's why. When they come back, they're going to be coming back to continue stealing from you. They're a thief. Oh, okay. What else, Most High? What else? What else we need to know today? And they out here doing this anyway. And this could be one of the reasons, too, that you decide to go ahead on and separate. Right? Because they're not being faithful. They out here in the third party. They got you in the third party anyway. Nasty. Legal issues here, too. Just came out. I don't know whether or not y'all are legally married. It says court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. There's some type of legal issues here. So maybe there is going to be a divorce, or maybe this person here got some legal issues going on. Not your problem either way. What just dropped out of here? Y'all. It says married. Somebody married for money. Didn't I tell you that they're a thief? They married you because of what you had. What's behind that? They're an impersonator. They are an impersonator. They ain't right. But this is what they want to get back to. They're going to come back acting like they all into you. Like they so in love with you. Y'all got a great chemistry and all this. Don't you? Don't do it. Don't do it. Warning come before the destruction. I don't know who this for. Don't eat nothing. Don't drink nothing. Don't sleep with them. Don't let them wash your clothes. None of that. You hear me? Matter of fact, I wouldn't even wear no underwears in the house. I go buy me all new underwears. That's for somebody. I don't know where that just came from. Okay. If you know, you know. What else, Most High? They out here trying to create some type of narrative, too. They're trying to get evidence on something. I don't know what they're looking for, what they're trying to come up with something on you, maybe for court or something. I don't know, because there is a legal issue somewhere. But whatever they trying to do, it ain't gonna work out because you're a sweetheart. You don't have anything going on. You ain't dirty like them. What else, Most High? I don't know what they trying to get. They trying to get proof of something. But whatever it is, it ain't gonna turn out for them. Because why? Because you're not like them. What else there? Scarcity tactics. They out here doing things like I told you. They are not of the light. They're not. They're coming up with all type of tactics. Just doing the most to try to hold on to you, but the Most High say no. The Most High said shake it off. Whatever it is that they was trying to do, it is not going to work. It's not. Scarcity tactic. It's threatening you and all this and that. It ain't gonna work. The Most High got you covered, baby. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Ain't nothing more powerful than the Most High. What else, Most High? What else we need to know? Oops. Somebody, well, wait a minute. They out here fake flexing. Acting like they got money. Acting fancy. Showing off. Know their ass broke. What is behind that? Trying to get an inside scoop. Being nosy, trying to see what you got going on. Because why? Because you're so unbothered. They figure like you must be involved with somebody or that you got something else going on. The reason why you leaving and that you unbothered. But that ain't it. You done got back into yourself because why? They was always out here partying. They didn't want what you wanted. And you realized that you wasn't wasting no more time. They was always out here partying. You said, well, go ahead on. Do your thing. Y'all here got a third party going on and all this. Y'all go ahead on. You walking away. Unbothered. Yeah, you are. You reflecting. Baby, you done got back into yourself. Your chakras are aligned. And they can't stand it. You out here shining. Your light is irritating their demons right now. They're trying to figure out why you walked away so unbothered and unscathed, just like ain't nothing happened to you. Just like you never was in love. Don't you know? Whenever you have a pure heart and you loving people for real and they out here playing with you, the Most High will the more love you give away, the more love God puts back into you. You ain't gonna never be feeling empty. It never happens that way. They be wanting you to look a certain way and act a certain way. Child, please. That's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned. I don't be feeling no kind of way, y'all. Whenever you do right, honey, you don't be feeling no kind of way, baby. That's their loss. You unbothered out here. They want to party. Go ahead on party, baby. You can pack your bags. The first call came out moving. I can't make it up. They want you back. What I told you. They out here doing things that is unnatural, trying to get you to stay. They done figured out that this third party and whatever and all this right here wasn't what it was. Now they want you back. I don't know. What I get from that, I feel like too, they want you back not just because they're in love, they want you back for a financial reason. Come through. Why? Because it came out that they married you for money, remember? Oh, okay. I'm just saying. What else, Most High? These jokers slick. They should have treated you right. And they had the chance. And I wouldn't look back. Child, please. If you don't treat me right when I'm with you, baby, you don't have to worry about me. But honey, they out here been a whole groupie. They been a groupie for you now. Anything you want, they with it. But it's fake. They been a groupie for you. Acting like they happy, they cheery. You like donuts, I like donuts. You like wine, I like wine. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Boy, girl, bye. They been a whole groupie for you. Because if you take them back, what's going to happen? Most High says it's going to be the same shit, different day. I can't make it up. Don't y'all do it. If them jokers didn't do you right whenever you was giving your 100 and you crying tears and baby, come on, let's work it out. Let's go to counseling and trying to figure out this. You done cooked dinner and this joker ain't showed up. Child, please. They in their head. They overthinking. They stress. They overanalyzing now. Because why? You out here shining. You out here getting it, baby. Minding your business. You understand what I'm saying? You out here living your best life. Ain't bothering nobody. The Most High is blessing you. Stay on your path. Keep moving what? Forward. You can't move forward looking back. Oh, okay. What else, Most High? Come on. We on to something. What else, Most High? They overstressed. They stressed out, overthinking. They should. They should have did you right. They all in their head. Let them be all in their head. The next time they get somebody good, I bet they treat them right. That's for somebody. You were the lesson. Yeah, you were. You're gonna get enough to listen to your karmic friends too. Whoever this friend is low down and dirty. Let me just let you know that. Sometimes your friends will advise you wrong because they don't want to see you do better than them. That's for somebody, whoever this friend was. They out here want to have a girl fight. They out here want to argue with you. I don't know, but I got a feeling that this is this karmic friend. Somebody said at war, competing. I think whoever this friend was competing. Behind that is fake accounts, social media. I think that they on fake accounts trying to see whether or not you're talking to anybody, whether or not you're posting anything, but you're not. You're moving on. That's the next card, baby. You moving on. Thank you. Next at the bottom said thank you. Next, honey. You moving on. And you moving on to what? The next card was what? You got a boss daddy in your energy coming through. Because why? You is the queen rising. Yeah, you are. I told you. You are the queen. They missed the boat. They missed the mark. See, sometimes we don't be in our full queendom, not right then. Because, see, sometimes the Most High will hide that shine because they didn't deserve to have that version of you. But this is who you are. And that don't necessarily mean a woman. It can be a man, a king rising. Either one. Right? You ignoring them. You is in this spirit right here, ignoring the ish out of them. You hear me? You ignoring them jokers. They mad. They should have treated you right. That's all I keep saying. They should have treated you right. Baby, you going towards a whole boss daddy. They gonna be stable. You understand what I'm saying? They got the big D energy, all that. They out here talking what? Ish about you. They talking ish about you. Let them keep talking. Because the Most High gonna give them something. It's gonna give them something to look at in a minute. When you and this boss daddy really hook up and get it right and tight, y'all gonna give them something to look at. You can't do wrong and think you're gonna get a good result. You can't treat people no any kind of way. That's not how it works. What else, Most High? Is there anything else? Their ass broke anyway. They They married you for money. You could have been their help. And I think that you really cared for this person. But they didn't care anything about you. You was a mark. Huh? They out here broke. And I ain't laughing at them, but that's what they get. They should have treated you right. They should have treated you right. They should have treated you at least decent. That's what they get. What else, Most High? What else? That's what they get. That's what they get. Is there anything else in spirit? Anything else here? You're a whole queen out here. But they missed the mark. They didn't see that. They didn't see that in you. But sometimes, like I said, the Most High sometimes will dim your light so that you can escape, because of what? Your blessing ain't for everybody. I told you all that before. But the Most High God for you ain't for everybody. And I felt like the Most High wasn't going to let you get to the next level while you was in this mess here either. I feel like he or she is on fake accounts, seeing you out here shining, doing your thing. And I don't necessarily think that you with anybody. I think that you out here being blessed by the universe because of the work that you put in on yourself. That's what I think. You done moved on. You in bliss. You in peace. Why? Remember that card that came out? You by yourself, reflecting on yourself, doing your own thing, minding your business. They mad. They mad, y'all. They out here what? Talking what? Ish. Right? Y'all keep doing y'all. Keep shining. I think that's it. Let's see if there's anything else here. Keep doing y'all. Keep shining. Keep shining. And again, the universe say, because why? That joker ain't what? Ish. Y'all made the right move. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, because I did. Y'all, if you're on the highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.